there's a new mystery to solve, and it is, who's the winner of Drag Duel? Hello, my name is Derek, aka the Drag Detective, and I am one of the hosts of Drag Duel Season 1. So the Drag Detective started during COVID, like sort of before, but I really didn't do much until COVID, and then I was like, I'm bored. So we made a bunch of videos, and one about Season 11 kind of blew up, and now here I am ripping apart my favorite show every single week on YouTube. So I have complained for years and years on my channel of how there's no drag king representation on Drag Race, there's no drag monster representation on Drag Race, we're just now finally getting trans representation on Drag Race. So I thought, I talk so much shit on Drag Race, why don't I start my own little competition series and see if I could do it better, or see if I could at least make it more inclusive and get more types of drag that we just don't see on Drag Race out into the open on the internet. Then I got into touch with Ada Vox, who was like, hey, my drag daughter did a bunch of shows, and that's how I unfortunately met Zelda. And then Bootsy, she's just that annoying gnat that's always there. So I was like, you might as well just help us out. When we were looking, and we did get over 200 applicants, so we had to really narrow it down. I was looking for someone who couldn't do what someone else on the cast could do. I didn't want two people on the cast to just be able to do the same thing. It needed to be something that made you stand out, made you different. And specifically when we were doing the interviews, was I engaged? Because no shade, there were a couple interviews where I was just like, I'm kind of zoning out. So if you could keep me engaged for the whole time, whether it be 30 minutes or more that those interviews were, then you could keep someone engaged watching a 24 episode series on YouTube for 24 weeks. So that was really the things that I was looking for. You should tune into Drag Duel on August 14th because we have all types of drag represented, drag you normally don't see on your televisions, and we will see them in a competition setting. We're gonna have them duke it out and just see who really is the ultimate drag warrior.